Alright guys, we should be live. Before we do kick things off, I know it's August the 4th, 2025 Australian Eastern Standard Time. But there is your updated All Gifters leaderboard for the month of July. This will change to reflect August. But thank you everyone from George Clank right down to Chaos. Really, really do appreciate it. If you want to join up guys, we're doing some Winner's Choice custom lobbies. Code is S6E94. 3 minutes for the opening time and 90 seconds in between the shows. You can grab and grief. Don't overdo it. There is no targeting, no cheating, no hacking. And good luck, everyone. Let's do this. You can pick anything from the games tab, guys. Anything at all. As long as it's not the same show twice in a row, please do not loop the shows. What is looping the shows? Going from show A to show B back to show A. And if you do win 2 in a row back to back, you do have the opportunity to play a created map. However, if we do a created map, the winner will not count. Okay, Mosh have the biggest question. Did you see the ending coming? Nope. Nope, I didn't see that ending of Night 2 of SummerSlam coming at all, Gwen. Ah! Bro, what is this? What is this? Nah, not like this, man. Alright, forget that code, guys. Forget that code. That code's not gonna do it. Oh my goodness. Good morning to you too, Adster. Good to see you. Forget that code. That code can go straight in the bin. What's up, Asher G? Welcome on in. 43NEP. 43NEP is the new code. The 3-minute timer will begin now. Apologies for that, guys. What a way to start Fall Guys, right, Gabby? Crazy. Happy 5 years of Fall Guys for real. Eat Quoker. Yep, 5 years of the silly bean game. Crazy, right? Felt like yesterday this game released. Felt like yesterday. Not time to be how long. Members is about an hour, Gwen. So if you're a current channel member, Members Monday will be indeed next. Yeah, that should run for about an hour. I'm good, Muhammad. How you doing, man? Welcome on in. I want John to win. John Cena to win. I'm actually, look, I know some people might go, oh yeah, I've seen through it. Yeah, you know, his time is up. It's Cody's time once again, da-da-da-da-da. But I honestly thought they were going to go ahead and have Cena retain the WWE Championship. So, I'm actually kind of shocked. So now it looks like, and I can't believe I'm saying this, now it looks like it's going to be John Cena versus Brock Lesnar at some stage in the near future. So, yeah, that's where we're at with that. What do you mean morning? It's 2:35, isn't it? Oh, we're just memeing, Gabby. We're just having a good time. Brock Lesnar returned. Did it shock you? Yep. I tell you what, if anyone's seen that coming, I'm going to be very, very questionable of the way you saw that coming. I'll be like, why, how, and what made you think that? Because I didn't see it at all coming. It was crazy, Mohammed. Asher turned into a WWE fan as well. I mean, with the broad audience of a John Cena, I'm not shocked if, you know, if some of the more casual viewers, the ones that were tuned in every now and then, or those who don't watch but know John Cena, give it a shot. Alright, we're going to run solos. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. We disconnected from customs, which was wild. Alright. So yeah, we're going to run solos. Once the time hits 0. I always like Cena. I can only watch WWE on their YouTube channel. That's fair. That's fair. I'll be honest, I don't watch like full Raws, SmackDowns, or NXTs myself. I watch the PLEs, the pay-per-views, but the only way I'm watching WWE is the clips on YouTube. For the normal shows, I'm not going to lie. Just don't have time anymore. Don't have time. Alright, good luck everyone. Sorry if you didn't make it in. Let's do it. What did you think of the tag team match? That was an honorable mention. Was an incredibly entertaining. Yeah, it was incredibly entertaining. I love that 6-pack TLC tag team match. I'm glad the White Six did retain, but man, that was carnage. That was carnage. I'm hoping Candice LeRae, who wasn't even involved in the match, is okay because she took an awful landing off that ladder through a ladder bridge. It looked like wrists and knees first, which is an awful way to land off a ladder to the outside of the ring. What's up, Maskblade? Welcome on in. I'm not winning this. Alright, GG's. Nice. I kind of expect it, to be honest, because WWE on their YouTube kept posting his old SummerSlam matches, like 10 of them at least, so it kind of made me feel he'll return. Asher J with the win. I don't think, like, maybe you can link the two if you deep dive it enough, Muhammad, but you got to remember, when it comes to SummerSlam, Brock Lesnar has had countless moments on SummerSlam, including this year. So I'm pretty sure since like this past Mania, they could mention him. And I did see like certain clips of him being uploaded on the WWE YouTube channel, but that's been since WrestleMania 41. So, I mean, might be an interesting way to go. Oh yeah, I feel like he was returning, but they have made mention of him. So, before SummerSlam. All right. 90 seconds once the time actually, displays 90 seconds. Hold on, guys. All right, 90-second time begins now. By the way, which night do you think was better, Mosh, night 1 or night 2? I feel like, for whatever reason, I feel like just, in all honesty, I feel like night 1 was better, but night 2 had its moments. What time did SummerSlam start today? 8 a.m. 8 a.m. It's on Netflix, Asher, but if you don't have Netflix, I get it. Kind of wanted The Rock to help John Cena first, but I wanted Brock Lesnar to F5 them both. Yeah, fair enough. I think if The Rock was there, we wouldn't have seen Brock. And I do feel like now, because John Cena is a babyface again, I don't feel like we'll see The Rock's involvement with this storyline at all. No, I didn't, Gwen. I didn't. I'm one of the few that didn't see through what Seth was saying, what Seth was doing. Come on, Becky posted a clip of Seth on crutches, walking with his daughter down like a sidewalk. So Seth was going on podcasts. Seth was going on this and that show, saying he was injured. He may not be back by Mania. Da, 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 da. Like, it felt completely out of character. Bro was lying the entire time, which is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. I wouldn't say I was fully shocked because this and that YouTuber out there was saying, oh, there's a chance that Seth could return, cash it in, despite what was going on. But I was quite surprised. I feel like they're going to push Randy Orton in a way. I hope so, Jaguar. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. All right, good luck, everyone. Brock Lesnar should F5 Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins faction. Nah, I think his main focus will be Cena. Up until the next PLE. And then what Brock chooses to do after that, if he wants to go after Seth and Bronson and Braun and Heyman, then yeah, maybe in a separate storyline, but... Thank you, Sway Dark. It's only for today. It's only for today. It's just celebrating the fact that this Silly Bean game is 5 years old. Oh. Should make it permanent. Right? I really should. The new Mosh arrow, you know? Go from the, down the middle to the fireworks skin. I don't know what it's called, I forgot. I think it's in my favorites, so I just saw it. I was like, yeah, no, that'll do. That'll do. From the other day, too. Thank you, Sway Dog. Frick. Alright, we got Adster, True to Noah, Asher. I'm gonna spectate True to Noah. Good luck. What's up, Mr. Gamer? Yeah, but after he may F5 for Heyman because Paul said Bron Breaker's the next big thing and Brock may have not liked that. Yeah, I think it'll be after the storyline with John Cena because I think John Cena is exclusive to SmackDown right now. I just don't see Brock showing up to both shows doing two different storylines. He's very, very exclusive. Well, he was previously. I think the same will be, you know, it will be the same this time around. Mount Muhammad. 24 hours, Mr. Gamer. Thank you, Gabby. Oh, bro, adds the nearly. Nearly. GG's. 970 for Magma. Yeah, 970 for Magma. He's only got 30-ish hours left. Jaguar 196. Let's go. Asher with the win. Let's go. They still haven't fixed the sound for certain winning animations. We love that. Nice. Nice, Mediatonic. This is my top 3 favorite seasons. LS1, LS5, SS1. Fair, Mr. Gamer. Fair. Okay, you got the W next time. We'll try. We'll try. We don't win too many on this game, Mohammed. Got lots of really competitive players here. 43NEP is the code. Gabby, you read it out. 90 seconds once the timer appears. What do you guys want to choose from the favorites tab? Hi, Blige. Welcome on in. Smell jump around. You smell jump around. How does one smell jump around? Mate, that's crazy, Asher. That's crazy. What's up, Lion Moon? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well, man. Welcome. I forgot we had the exclamation mark no-nose commands. Oh, you did, Gabby? Asher G says I spent 3 hours making a creeper farm in the realm today. Hey, let's go. I'll probably check out the realm this afternoon or this evening if I get the chance. Asher. That's cool. Where'd you build it? Alright, guys. Good luck, everyone. Sorry we didn't make it in. Let's do it. Oh, yep. It's jump showdown time. Watching this from school, Gabby. In the ocean. Oh, that's fair. Look, if that's what works out for you, Asher, that's okay, man. I don't know if you heard this already, but I got mentioned in my friend's video about his new design. Yeah, I saw it. Miss Sheba and I watched it on her TV. I think it's pretty cool, Oblige, not gonna lie. Alright, good luck, everyone. Dead Games 5th anniversary. Yep. For real, Pepsi. For real. Yeah, I picked the video, but she was there with me and she watched it too. Oblige. It was in my recommended, so I was like, well, might as well have a look. Look pretty good. Love the golden wings, they're awesome. Also got Monday server too. Nice, congrats. Congratulations, Oblige. 5 years of this little bean game. Yeah, certainly is. Oh, imagine Asher. Nah, that's fine. GG's. You saw Drift's new video too? Nice, Gabby. Alright, we're down to Judas and Asher. Not Asher, Adster, sorry. Oh, bro. Oh, that's cheese. That ain't a long stretched pink bean. Oh my goodness, Mosh, what are you doing? That's the G, yeah, it's in full force again. That's the G, I tell you. Oh, mate. Can't be any worse than Caption G. Good at Asher. Oh! Unlucky Adster. Judas with the win. Adster G or Asher 14007. Why not both? Why not both, Gwen? Judas 72 with the win. Alright, if you're in the chat, Judas, you get to choose from the games tab. Good luck. Just remember, guys, everyone can join unless you are currently banned. You can pick a creative map if you do win 2 in a row. If you can't win 2 in a row or you just wish to showcase a creative map, the winners do not matter in those scenarios. You can do a super chat with the code in it, which is completely optional once again, but I thought I'd mention it. Grand Night Labs. Oh, Night Labs. Night Labs is crazy. What the flip, bro, is happening right now? Cannot connect to the server. Network features for this application cannot be used until the system connects to the server. What the heck do you mean? Oh my gosh. Does this mean I got to put on my Do Not Disturb again? What is going on right now? Alright, once again, guys, the code does not matter. Oh my gosh. Alright, WDJW3. Cool. Alright, 90 seconds. Is Judas in the chat? I don't think so, but if they do make an appearance, they get to choose. As long as it's not jump around again. One day I'll confuse all of your names down the line, e.g. Top Hat Gwen. Right. Happens, Adster. Happens. Definitely happens. Happens to the best of us. If they're not here, I'll run solos as a default. Suppose that couldn't hurt. Also, this has been cleared as well, guys, for those wondering. So August's or Gifters leaderboard is empty because we haven't received one. Yes, we did do 2.5 hours on Friday morning, which was August 1st, but no gifted during that time period. And now it's August 4th, so yeah, that's been cleared out. Mosh, I have to put number 25 ahead of time in member chat. Let's see how many you can get. Guess right, yeah. Alright, bet. Blige says, I guess I can give out leaks on my cupping video, which is a follow-up to his video. I gave him the wings because I like adding silly but unnecessary stuff and characters. I thought wings look good. The wings look really good. I thought those were really, really awesome. Bum 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 bum. Alright, good luck. Last ball it is. Oh, bro, why does this keep happening? Ah. Oh, nah. Also, time for August. Who am I? Nah. GG's. Alright, we've got Equoker, Asher, Judas. I'm going to spectate Equoker. Good luck. First wrestler, one-time NXT UK champ, one-time NXT tag champion, one-time Dusty Rhodes classic winner. Pete Dunne. The Bruiserweight. What do you think of Jelly Roll's performance? I'll be honest. Overall, pretty incredible. If that's his first time, like, in a professional wrestling match. However, I feel like some of the pacing's a bit slow. He's a little bit clunky here and there. But his selling is absolutely incredible. The way that he sold the Ash D with the win. The Frog Splash table spot with Logan Paul. Oh my gosh. I thought bro was dead, low-key. That would have freaking hurt though. But yeah, nah. Like, he's not as impressive as, like, Logan Paul in his first match, a Bad Bunny, some of the other celebrities in recent years, but he's not the worst. He's not the worst. Correct? Oh, let's go, Gwen. Lurk will be back in the custom soon. Yeah, no, is that stuff? How do you keep guessing? Just try to remember the history. I just went off, like, UK champs. And then I try and, like, put together, alright, so has this UK champion been, what'd you say, NXT tag champ? Dusty, like, I try and put them together, like, as I go. If they don't if they don't check the boxes, I just go to the next one I'm thinking of, Gwen. Roll call? Alright, bet. You like country music then? I'm not massive on country music, Jaguar. I'm not a particular Jelly Roll fan. I'm just going off what he did in the ring. There's been a bit of family influence of certain parts of country, which I do respect. Do I go out of my way to listen to it? No. But Yeah, no, I don't know. Country's not huge for me. Second wrestler, 14-time WWE champion, 5-time IC champ, 3-time tag team champion, 1 King of the Ring winner, 2-time Royal Rumble winner, Randy Orton. Although, hold on. Randy's never been, what, King of the Ring, right? Hold on, Triple H. Oh. Triple H. Randy's been US champion too, so I didn't see that. You can't play Raving? No worries, man. Because I'm pretty sure Randy and Triple H are 14-time world champions. Alright, we're going to start. So we didn't make it in. Trips. The gamer. Oh, the 14-time WWE champion and 2-time Royal Rumble winner throws me right off. Because those are the first two things that stood out. Ah, dang it. Took 2 guesses for that. Yep. Because I'm pretty sure they're tied. If I'm not mistaken. If I'm mistaken, then... Yeah. Alright, good luck. No wrestler, 6-time world champion, 1-time King of the Ring. Is that literally it? Oh, gosh. I am not playing well today. Alright, burger_fries123. Hey, Fluxy, welcome on in. How are we today? Happy birthday, mid guys. Right. Alright. You just finished a 553-page book. Oh my goodness, Fluxy, that's crazy. What? I was going to raid, but nobody joined. That's right, Ty. All goods, man. How are you today? You read 500 pages, Fluxy. Whew. That's actually crazy. All goods, Ty. Gotta go have a great rest of your stream. All goods, mate. Enjoy the rest of your day all night, man. And thank you so much for supporting the channel once again. Appreciate you, Ty. W. Did you guess anyone yet? Nah. I was gonna say Brock Lesnar. But I feel like Brock's had more world championships than just 6. Thank you, Gene. I appreciate that. Asher G with another win. And again, Brock's won Royal Rumbles too. Slime Survivors? Alright, bet. You wanna go check out Ty's channel? There's the link to his channel right there, guys. He's another Fall Guy YouTuber who does as many streams as he possibly can. Who does support here quite a lot. If you guys want to join up, you do have 90 seconds to join, but the code is WDJW3. We're just running some winner's choice at the moment. For some reason, I feel like it's someone from the 90s, Gwen. What is that, a carousel? I don't know. A carousel's a crazy hint. I have to ready. That's alright, Jaguar. That's alright. Alright, what's the time at 0? We will start. Oh, actually, let me change my skin. Bet. Yeah, 8 hours till school starts. Oh, damn, Fluxy. Damn. That's, sometimes it's not the school itself. Sometimes it's just the time period knowing it's, X amount of hours before you have to go back to it, which is the, unfortunate part. Yeah, I see that line, man. All right, good luck, everyone. We do have 9 in. Let's do it. Or 10 in now. Oh, I'm still not sure, Gwen. I'm going to be honest. Oh, rabbit or bunny will be your next hint. Line Moon says my school starts in either 2 or 3 weeks. Okay. A little bit of time then, Line Moon. Trying to get my beach level done before members, but I don't know if I can rush. Oh, all goods, Pepsi. All goods. If you don't get a chance to finish it now, just wait until next time. You can still finish the end during members and showcase it towards the end. Oh, excuse me. Goodness. King of the Ring 6-time world champ. Oh, man, I don't know. I feel like it's someone from the 90s period of time. If that's the only 2 things that they've won, then dang. Oh, Asher, mate. But the queue. What queue? There's never a queue much anymore. There's just an influx sometimes of too many maps with the small amount of time period allotted at the end. That's the only factor, really. Last and probably most obvious hint, WCW. WCW. Those were the days. Yeah, when we just had too many people. We used to have like, there was a time period I feel like we had like 20 or 30 people on average for Members Monday. Or if it wasn't Members Monday, it was the members only streams that we did from Monday to Thursday. And I'm pretty sure those went for an hour each. And then I think we cut back to Monday, Tuesday, 2 hours. And then, yeah, Monday did end up being like, I don't know, a few hours. And then I cut it back to 1 after a certain amount of time. Mosh, if I win 2 in a row, can I pick a creative map? Yeah, but the winner won't matter though, Amanda. Yes, you can. Yes. But once we do that creative map, the winner doesn't matter. So if you want to do a creative map, but you want to choose the next show, unfortunately you can't. Creative maps can be picked. Yes. But yeah, winners don't matter on creative maps. For winner's choice. Really struggling with this one, Gwen. WCW, I feel like that that hint's made it even more difficult. It might be obvious. Watch me turn around and go, oh, damn. Yep. Yep. That's alright, Bailey. Man, I wish it was back to 2 hours. Level 3 to 5 concepts has never went to fruition. Yeah, the only problem is, Pepsi, the only problem is I'd love to do it that way, but just the way the schedule is now is not applicable. And the Members Monday numbers in terms of how many people are there, at the moment, if we're just basing off that and adding more time to it, I don't think many people will show up with extra time. Oh. And not just that, the 3, 4, 5 thing, I am just trying to offer more value for money. And I'm actually trying to give back monetarily. Is it the best thing offering a Roblox gift card? No. I'll be honest. I wish there was other gift cards I could give. But one, if they are regulated within Australia to be used internationally, the conversion rate and fees absolutely suck. It's not worth buying. To say, oh, yep, here's your $20 like Visa card. You can use it on this and that and only have $13 to $15 of it that you can actually spend. And two, the Roblox one is the most optimal because it's worldwide and anyone can chuck in that code and it works. And generally it is that amount, to my understanding. Lion Moon with the win. Yeah, because my girlfriend and I, when we're trying to give back monetarily to those higher level like members and stuff, the options are awful in this country for physical gift cards. And the ones that we think could work, we read the back of the pack or we go to their website. And I'm just like, well, there's no point buying this if they're missing out on X amount of money to be spent on it. So I don't know, it's a bit of an issue. That's why I've never tried to do monetary tournaments, because I just don't know what to do. Alright, 90 seconds. Gwen, no way. All right, Lion Moon, nice work with the win. Gwen with a 5 out of nowhere. Here's your shows as well. Lion Moon goes to Bryson, Michaela, Bilby, Cupcake, Kazoo, and Pedro. Let's go. W, Gwen, you're on the board for the month of August. Let's go. W. Bullish trios, because yes, I love how you try and mix all this variety in. Oh, wrong one. Mosh. Thank you, Gwen. We'll grab a link for you in a moment. If there's no mods that can do it, I'll do it. Does Cupcake pop up in streams? Nah. Nah. It used to be more regular 2022, 2023. He'd pop in from time to time here and there, but, you know, times change. It's fine. He's awesome. I still support what he does. He knows that. So I'm not too stressed about that. Thank you, Gwen. I really, really appreciate that. That last wrestler was Booker T. Oh, see... That's crazy. I wouldn't have never have guessed that. Alright. Alright, apologies if you didn't get in. Good luck, everyone. Let's do it. Alright, so that technically puts Gwen on the board already. Let's go. April Fools, dodge, dive, survive. Alright, let's do it. Thank you, Gabby. Appreciate that. There's link to Gwen, guys. Please consider supporting those who do support us. Thank you, Gwen. Alright, 25 for the year as well, according to that. Oh gosh, the blast balls. Here's Nancy streams. That's alright, he is mobbed there after all, Jaguar. And don't forget, like, even if people are very dedicated at one period of time or another, people do move on. People regain and lose interest at times, and that's okay. Lion Moon with the win. As a solo, no way, you just won 2 in a row like that. That's crazy. No way, Lion Moon. Oh my goodness. Not just that too, Jaguar. Adsa does quite a good variety of games too. Here we do touch on variety, but our variety like rotation is only a select few things. So. And if he enjoys that extra variety, that's awesome. Proves how trash mediatonic creative levels are. Yeah. Alright, 90 seconds. WDJW3. Bum 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 bum. The AI just got demolished for real, Gwen. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, to be fair as well, Jaguar as well, like, with people who haven't been here for a long time, myself as a viewer who tries to support as many channels as I can, I can't support all the channels that I support. Because I just don't have enough hours in the day. My schedule's changed. My life has differed in the last 8 months. So even though Cupcake Kazoo got a gifted membership and hasn't shown up for in a long time, it does go to show he's still subscribed to the channel. So trust me, the amount of channels that I watch in terms of live streams now used to be probably 50, 60, maybe 70 plus. You know, within a week when everyone was active during that time period, when everyone was quite active and there was plenty of choice, maybe some people thought too much choice. But now I only limit myself to 4 or 5 streamers. Doesn't mean I go to every other channel and unsubscribe. It's just I don't get a chance to get around to those channels anymore. If they pop up and I'm free, sure. But the problem is, yeah, just I can't do it anymore. Alright, good luck. What's up, Yazan? Welcome on in. Yeah, no worries, Gwen, all goods. Alright, what do we got? Penguin Poop Party. Oh my gosh. Why does it always do that? I'll never understand that. Oh, that lag might have actually helped me. No, it didn't. What happened? Did you have what do you mean Wink Winkle did something happen? Nah, I just wanted to break, you know. Is on. Dum 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 dum. ain't gonna qualify. Oh, bro. Barely, I think. No, I hope you're going well, Yazan. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Oh. 9 people somehow. Yeah, I don't know how, Lion Moon, but I'll take it. If that means I'm in, I'm in. 2 people called at the same time. Yep. Yeah, it's insane. Sorry, Mosh, for asking straight obvious questions. No, it's alright. No, trust me, I can be very observant too, but the thing is, like, if a viewer hasn't been here for X amount of time, I do respect their choices. And I'm sure most of the time it's not for harmful reasons. It's just things do change, interests do change, this and that. Life, schedules, time zones, etc. I'm not offended, but I try and focus on those who are here more than rather than those who aren't here as much. And that's no disrespect. Bailey BW with the win. Nice work, Bailey. Just a break, alright. Hope your break was fun for you and your girlfriend. Yeah. Only thing is now, Yazan Mishiba's a bit sick, so... to my knowledge, she's taken tomorrow and Wednesday off. That's how badly sick she is. She rarely gets sick, so yeah, it's been a bit of a struggle. Do you watch WWE? Yeah, Brandy, I certainly do. Z button, yep. Alright, 90 seconds. Yes, Brock Lesnar is back. That's the huge headline going on right now. SummerSlam was absolutely wild. Alright, if you guys want to join in, WDJW3 is your code. And yes, we are doing button bashes. I know, absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Brock is back for blood. Yeah, I nearly said Brock is blood for back. Oh, I read that totally the wrong way. Yeah, no, I think he definitely is, Brandy. I think there's going to be a huge match between Cena and Brock. Do you have a side job, Mosh, besides streaming? Nah. I used to do other things for money here and there. And I do have other incomes technically, but my main source of revenue in terms of income for a job is YouTube, Bailey. I mean, could you imagine Brock versus John Cena? Like Brock Lesnar versus John Cena First Blood. That'd be cool. I wouldn't be against that. Michael Cole said the S word when Brock music's hit. Yeah, I know. It's to add shock factor to the product. Because to my understanding, the way that WWE is doing it now is with certain high profile moments that appear on TV, they only tell a select few individuals. Typically the people involved with the segment, no one else. There are certain backstage producers that don't get told it. There are certain people in the truck that don't get told about special surprises and moments. Sometimes even the commentators aren't even told. So, I do like that. I really do like that. I actually think that's awesome. Every time it's button bashes, I'll let someone win. Nah, fair enough, yous aren't. Do you think that Brock will be at Raw tomorrow? Maybe. Maybe. And I say maybe is... The one factor of why that is a maybe is because John Cena, who's on select appearances himself, is currently technically a SmackDown superstar. And he has been strictly on SmackDown since about Rumble time. So maybe. Hey, Magma, what's up, man? Sorry being away, man. We're back now, so don't stress. You missed button bashes. Yeah, somehow Gwen Bailey picked it. Oh wait, after I win this, I'm gonna pick button again. Okay, go. Ah, you can't do the same shit twice in a row. Sorry, Bailey. Does go against the structure. Sorry, man. Bruh, Asher, just get it. Can't believe that Gonzo broke his nose. He did? I didn't hear anything about that. I did see the blood, but I honestly thought he bladed. If I'm gonna be honest, I thought bro bladed. I'm alright, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Glad you're doing alright, Magma. You know, all the strats and button bashes is almost guarantee to win. Oof, line moon, true. Yeah, no, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I just needed those few days, honestly. I don't like doing that, but yeah. I just had to. It felt like he cut himself trying to get up from under the announce table. Yeah, unless he broke his nose or injured his nose or fractured his nose in another part of the match. But I do feel like the blood was in relation to a potential blade job, if you will. I mean, the nose is fragile. I know people like directly, personally, who have broken their nose or fractured their nose. It's quite easy to do. So, I mean, I know professional wrestlers get looked at as like tough as nails, but at the end of the day, they're human too. So, I mean, one good shot with enough force on a particular part of the nose could result in you know, unfortunate broken nose. What do you think was the best match at SummerSlam, Night 1 and 2? Night 1, in all honesty, I really highly enjoyed the Punk-Gunter match. Not to say that other matches for Night 1 weren't great. There was some really, really solid matchups. Just everything from when the bell rung originally up until Seth's cash-in. Until Seth became the champion. Just amazing, like, WWE TV, honestly. And I'm trying not to be biased with my Night 2 choice. But, I really loved the 6-pack TLC match for the Tag Team Championship. I really loved that match. However, there was some really good classics in there. I did enjoy the triple threat match. Io, Rhea, Bianca. No, not Bianca. Sorry, Naomi. That was a good match. And also, Cena and Cody was pretty solid. No problem with having a break every now and then. W, Magma, W. Bro, I'm not winning because I'm on 340 ping right now, bro. Oh, unlucky Bailey. I'd beat anyone easily. on here. Same server. Yeah, for real. That's alright, Yazan. Alright. Cloaker and Jaguar. I'm going to spectate Jaguar. Good luck. They, in my opinion, are dragging this Rhea title thing, bro. Well, Rhea Ripley's not the champion right now. It is actually Naomi, so... The thing is, with the star power of Rhea Ripley and how she performs in the ring, she is absolutely incredible. So for her to be in the title picture, I think isn't a bad thing. At least she's not winning every single title match. Mine is Roman Reigns and Jey Uso versus Bron Breakker, Bronson Reed. Ninth 2 TLC match. Fair. Yeah, no, Jey and Roman were pretty good too against Bronson and Bron. No, they are dragging the storyline because she's been there since like 2023 for the same title. I mean, look, you can say the same about a lot of the women's wrestlers, AIM. If you do look at like someone, for example, as like Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, they've been sort of really going like for championships in the title picture as well. I think it's not so much going after a championship I don't have a problem with. It's whether they win or lose and whether the actual story is good. That's just my opinion. I'm okay with Rhea Ripley being in the title picture. I'm okay with Io Sky being in the title picture constantly. And I know I mentioned her by mistake, and there's a reason for it. Bianca Belair is not a tag team wrestler, in my opinion. She is a world championship material wrestler. Like, even her being in the title picture, I wouldn't have a problem with. Naomi is the current champion, of course, for the Raw side, and Tiffany Stratton is the women's champion on the SmackDown side. The TNA women's division is so good, in my opinion, compared to WWE. Now, that's a fair opinion, eh? It's because I feel like the talent's there. Okay, if we're talking about in-ring work in the WWE women's division, I think they've got one of the better women's divisions in a very, very long time. However, it's just... What that talent needs to translate is charisma, how to speak on a mic, and present their character. That is why some women are held in divisions outside of the title picture. Like WWE underuses so many talents like Austin Theory because he is probably going in next round of releases because he's kayfabe injured. I don't know. I feel like WWE does have good storylines, and obviously with the amount of talent they have with X amount of hours of TV per week, not everyone's going to get used, guys. I think if we look at it at different like perspectives as well, if you've ever been like in a job that's either casual or part-time, if you've got X amount of employees and you don't have to be there every day, are you going to actually work every day? It's just the way things work. And that also goes for like TV shows as well. Like, there's only so many spots on the card for X amount of hours. Asher G with the win! No, it's underused because None Chance and Kane Carter, the Pure Fusion, Collective Faction, and a bunch of women's stuff. Yeah. Matt Riddle return maybe this year. Maybe, Brandy. If you could change his, off TV, like, ways a little bit. I think that's what's holding him back. Alright, Asher, what do you want to choose? WDJW3 is the code. 90 seconds if you want to join on in. I think the only women to beat Naomi is man, Jimmy Cogan or Rhea. Yeah, no, fair. Fair is You want ring? Alright. Yeah, Bianca. Yeah. Oh, good. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. WWE bringing too many rock stars. Well, I'll tell you what, AIM, regardless of the perception of that, I think each and every talent in the Anoa'i family has earned their place in WWE. And, like, not every single Anoa'i throughout that whole family tree and lineage is in WWE. There are a few that are really, really good on the indie scene or in other companies that just haven't received a WWE contract yet. I don't find that to be a problem, in my opinion. I think, you know, to have that talent, like, enriched into your blood is really, really amazing. All right, good luck. Not use the talent you already have instead of bringing more, like using Tama Tonga, they bring another. Yeah, I think Tama Tonga is injured. The problem is AIM. All of these wrestlers that you see on TV, they have brutal schedules. They've got appearances here, there, and everywhere. They've got families. They've got responsibilities outside of WWE. Injuries occur. Look, sometimes a lot of those factors, even if you don't hear about it or see about it, do come into play to what you see on TV. And if anyone's got higher up creator control, let's just say it's this wrestler against that wrestler. And if that wrestler's got creative control and this wrestler wants in on something, and that wrestler goes, nope, not doing it. So the writers go, all right, well, since we can't do that, we'll do this instead. And sometimes this wrestler will be on the sidelines and not be on TV that particular week. There's a lot of variables with it. Not to say that I always agree with it, but there's a lot of moving parts. Oh gosh, we're lagging bad. We're lagging bad. Alright, we're back. Also, where is The Rock? The Rock, I think, just finished a feature film where his character in the movie is portrayed as like one of the next big boxers. I remember seeing the trailer during SummerSlam. I don't remember what the movie was called though. It didn't interest me enough to be like, all right, want to see that. We'll remember the name of it. Plus, he's on the board for TKO as well. So, I mean, whilst it would have been nice to see The Rock at Mania, at SummerSlam, in between somewhere, my expectations were low on that. Yeah, because Travis Scott AIM was a part of the creative process. Whether people like that or not, they did use his song for Mania. So I don't know whether that was just like alright, if you want to be involved creatively and we get a little less for licensing the WrestleMania song. I don't know. Do you think Brock will face sooner at Clash of Paris? Probably. More than likely, Brandy. More than likely. I'm trying Fast Penguin for the first time. Okay, Limoon. Nice. I think they mentioned on WWE Unreal as to why Rock couldn't make Mania. Yeah. Yeah. Like, as a fan, did I want Rock at WrestleMania to further that storyline with, you know, Cena being a villain? Against Cody Rhodes and him becoming the WWE champion? Yeah, Absolutely. But just being considerate and understanding of things, my expectations were low. Nice work, Asher G. But he did recently team up with the Chief. As a kid, I used to love John Cena, but after he fought Cody Rhodes, kind of don't like him now. Fair enough. Fair enough. Am I going to Crown Jewel? There is a small possibility, aim. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what the card is shaping up to be, how much the cost is, and whether my girlfriend can take time off of work or not. So we'll have to see. There's a lot of variables to that too. See, me as a fan would love to. But logistical reasons, we just have to hold off until we figure things out. Jump around, no worries, Asher G. Roman versus Brock in the future. I don't know if we need to see that too many more times, Brandy. I don't know if we need to see that too many more times. Unless there's a good reason for it. I mean, that could be a huge marquee match. I'm not saying it isn't. But they'd have to build it up really, really good for me to actually be like, alright, we're running this back 1,000 times. Let's see what 1,001 is looking like. And if 1,001's good, then I'll be sold on it. Yeah, English only in the chat, please. We only do English only here, thank you. You want to participate? Yeah, anyone can join. Anyone can join. You can participate. Yes, anyone can join. See, what would buy me for another Brock versus Roman match is a really, like, in-depth storyline with meaning. Not a championship belt. Something worth actually my time to watch that match again. Alright, good luck. Also, I don't want to push this season, but I want the skin. Fair enough, eh? Fair. Fair. Who do you got Brock facing in future after Cena retires? Well, I'd love to see Brock Gunther. I know that's been a match that's been talked about for X amount of time. If we get the chance to see Brock Lesnar versus Gunther, I am definitely down for it. No questions asked. Bro, that match does not need a storyline. I'd love to see a storyline, obviously. Or a championship belt be involved. But if they said Brock versus Gunther tomorrow, I would put everything aside to watch it. 100%. I'd love to see a proper Brock versus Punk as well. Now that Brock Lesnar returned, he'll be in WWE 2K26. It depends on the development, Muhammad. It could be in line to make the game, but it will depend on 2K at WWE and the development cutoff process. Cody again? Nah. We don't need Cody Brock again. I should be on the Australian server, AIM. Unlike Charlotte Flair. Or Jade Cargill versus Naomi. Fair. Fair, yous aren't. Brock versus Logan Paul for no reason? Ooh. That would be one of the toughest matches for Logan Paul to date. Thanks, Cheese. Ads, I'm so sorry. Oh, nah. I'm from Oz, but it's so laggy. Yeah. Look, the servers are a little bit sometimes, unfortunately. Brock versus Drew. Ooh. Bit unlucky with the piggyback. All good, sad stop. I don't know. I'd love to see Brock Drew again, but it has to have meaning to it. Because I feel like their feud in 2020 was enough to be like happy, like be happy with. I feel like that feud doesn't need to be touched again. Alright, we got Jaguar, Judy, Quaker, Bailey, Burger _ fries, Asher G. Alright, I'm gonna spectate. Shooty. Why not? Why not? What was I gonna say? Yeah, guys. Also, fun fact, our default server, unless specified, is the Australian server. So, whilst I don't mind people talking about ping from time to time, but as long as that doesn't carry over into, like, constant discussion, if it becomes a topic for certain individuals in the chat, can we please steer away from it? Because no matter what server I pick, guys, regardless of what server I pick, someone is going to have high ping. So, not gonna lie, maybe drained from playing Fall Guys today. Fair enough, Adster. I've felt that recently. It's all good, man. Should I temporarily make a permanent quit? Temporarily make a permanent quit? If you do it, I'll do it again. No. When Goldberg faced Gunter in his retirement match, when Gunter chopped him, he didn't even flinch. Same when he did this to Brock on Royal Rumble 2023, didn't even flinch. That's why I'd love to see it, Muhammad. Matt Riddle returns Brock versus Matt Riddle. I wouldn't mind to see the match, but I don't think Brock would be the biggest fan of that match, being something he'd do on an exclusive date. But we'll have to see. Burger Fries with the win. Again, alright, bet. I don't know. I just don't see... Look, I don't see Matt Riddle coming back to WWE anytime soon unless he has cleaned up his outside look, outside of the ring, in terms of behavior and whatnot. He's done an okay job at it, but can he remain consistent at it? Because he's a bit of a PR nightmare for WWE. Let's be honest, if you've been given one chance and you screw it up, in relation to like a potential PR problem, let's just say I don't think WWE has him on their radar. Like, at least for the immediate future. Alright, WDJW3 is the code. Oh, Brock Lesnar versus Bron Breakker? Yep. Love to see that. I actually won Star Chart earlier in anniversary party as the only one to qualify. Nice, Adster. What's up, Days? Welcome on in. Let's go. How's it going? Yeah, good today, man. Good today. Yeah, so PR is public relations, Jaguar. It is how you represent a public company or brand. If you are an employee of that said company. How's the weekend? Overall, not bad. Not bad. Just need the break, eh? How have you been, Days? Who do you think would most likely win, Brock or Braun Breaker? I think Brock would win, but it'd be nice to see like the passing of the torch at some point. Do you stream every day? I typically stream 6 to 7 days a week, Roderick, but I just took a break recently. Like a very short one. Yeah, fair, honestly. W days. W. Good to see you again, man. Much do you like Lily? I could piggy you. Yeah, I don't think our winner's in the chat, so I'm just going to run some solos. Alright, good luck, everyone. Sorry we didn't make it in. I'd love to see Bronson versus Brock too. Could you imagine Bronson Reed delivering a devastating tsunami to Brock Lesnar? Whether that's through an announce table or in the ring or on top of a vehicle, like, oh my gosh. Brock versus the Wyatt Six. I don't think Brock will do anything in relation to the Wyatt Six. He doesn't like the supernatural elements of their characters, which is fair enough. Even though I don't fully feel like it's like full on supernatural, but I get it, I guess. Day says, yeah, stuff's been alright. I played quite a bit of my Java Super Flat World. Oh, nice! As well as hopping on the realm and beating 2 with as well, with Turtle. Just because we could. Nice! Let's go. Yeah, but imagine Bronson Reed hitting the tsunami on the top of the announce table to Brock Lesnar. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that. I would love to see that. How's Mashiba been? Overall, not too bad, but she's been sick in the last few recent days, though. So she luckily had today off, just through the schedule. Well, I think she actually took this day off a few weeks ago, to be fair. But tomorrow and Wednesday, yeah, she's taking sick days. Brock and Royal Rumble next year, maybe. More than likely. Brandy, more than likely. Yeah, a lot of people are getting sick, not gonna lie. I'm actually so surprised. Like, I haven't even got, like, the sniffles. Apart from, like, something triggering me allergy-wise. I am so shocked that I don't have anything. And I've been spending so much time with her in the last few days. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Who would win, The Rock or Dwayne Johnson? Nay, Spectre. How about Dwayne Johnson? Brock Lesnar's going to dominate everyone in the Royal Rumble 2026. Maybe. Depends. Depends, because if he's got a marquee match, he's not going to do the Rumble match and the match. So it depends. I feel like the easier thing for him to do would be a marquee match. Not to say that Brock can't get himself into a Rumble match itself. But it depends on what WWE wants to do. What's your PB in Lily? I don't really count my PBs, honestly, Roderick. Like in any round, let alone Lily. Well, I was standing in the pouring rain for 15 minutes, like 30 minutes ago, so I'm probably going to get sick, not going to lie. I hope not, Days. Brock versus Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods handicap match. Oh, Brock would absolutely dominate. And took forever, says Gabby. Yep. Will we see a Randy Orton and Seth Rollins feud? If Seth wasn't on Raw and Randy Orton wasn't on SmackDown, sure. But I think we're going to get Randy Cody at some point. They were hinting this quite a while ago. Before Cody dropped the title to Cena at Mania. So, probably would say Rocky Johnson will win. Let's go, adds to that's the way. Asher. Guys, what was your first idol when you watched WWE for the first time? For me, it was in 2018. I like AJ Styles. Nice! That is a cool first wrestler to, like, really, like, look up to, honestly. I don't know. Mine was probably just, like, a default option. I think there was so many characters at the time when I started, like, watching a very long time ago. But, I don't know. The one that stood out to me was always John Cena. But, I don't know, a few years into that, I was like, yeah, no, Randy Orton's better than this guy. The bad guys look cooler than the good guys, unless you were like, Undertaker or Kane or something like that. Or Rey Mysterio or Jeff Hardy. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and John Cena. Let's go. Oh, I mean, DX at the time were running rampant, so I mean, you know, can't go wrong with a, you know, John Cena and also DX running around. Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Out of those three, I'd say Shawn Michaels. He made me laugh the most. I'm the heartbreak. I can't do it today. My voice won't allow me to do it. Dun, 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 dun. But as I learned into WWE history, the Attitude Wrestlers told a better story than the current gen. I mean, that's true. I think the very biggest similarity from like Attitude Era to current gen is the main story or stories are the ones that get the most like build. And sometimes I do like the slow build. But the problem is with the way that audiences react to things and want things, slow builds, unfortunately, in the modern day do not work most of the time. Unless it's really, really, really good. Like the Bloodline storyline for the majority of it. Not everything was pure gold or absolute cinema. But there were some really crucial parts of that story. Which was worth the, 6 to 8 week wait. Or even multiple months. 3 to 6 months, maybe longer in some scenarios. I didn't know what WWE even was until I first came to this channel. Let's go, Days. Let's go. No. Right, Asher, you know how much I'm lagging right now? Where am I being? Absolutely looks ridiculous. Bro, I'm like running on 10 frames or something. Brock Lesnar versus Jacob Fatu. Oh my gosh, that would be incredible. Alright, let's see how you go. I was looking at an empty package of ice cream. The scoop looked oddly strange, but because it's round. But not realistic looking. I wrote this message because it's funny. Fair enough, oblige. Adsa says, I remember when I was younger with that skip at Stan. Still makes me laugh to this very day when Shawn starts kicking everyone. Think even Triple H broke character, but he did. He did. You know what's funny? That bloke named Stan that Shawn Michaels kicked. Let's just say that Stan guy is a WWE wrestler in NXT right now by the name of Shawn Spears. And guess who his boss is in NXT? Not storyline yeah, storyline wise too, but in real life, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels. And Shawn Spears is actually quite successful. He's also had a good stint in AEW previously as well. This is his second run in WWE, technically. I actually got the opportunity to meet him. I ran into him in public once. And it was like one of the best experiences ever. Brock versus Rusev, I'd love to see it. If they can build Rusev up correctly and actually make him look dominating and like a real like brutal force, then yeah. And as long as Rusev can handle the mic and the promos and be like, yep, I want you, Brock. Like, that'd be amazing. Shooty with the win. Are you in the chat, Shooty? Brock versus Otis, no competition. Yeah. Nah, that would be a 4-minute squash match. Brock Lesnar would put Otis onto his shoulders, F5 in 1, 2, 3. After a few, like, maybe battles of strength and whatnot, few shoulder barges going, oh, yeah, this one can't take the other one down. And maybe a couple suplexes and then F5, 1, 2, 3. I mean, that'd be pretty entertaining, though, Gabby. Not gonna lie. Easier payday for Brock, I guess. Are you okay, Roderick? Is everything alright, man? Number one rule of thumb here, guys. If you're going to use the chat, try to use it like as in like a chance to talk. If you're going to just spam random things, yeah. One, either it's going to get removed eventually, or two, I just won't respond. Brock versus Penta. Nah, I feel like we don't need that one. 6 seed dash, yeah. Don't believe that, Roderick. Unless 6 seed can jump in on his account and tell me he's here. Because I'm subscribed to him. Brock Lesnar versus Omos. That could be cool. I think, didn't we have that though already, Jaguar? I feel like we've had that though before. For real 6 seed IDM. Yeah, I'm not popping for it though, man. Oh, look at Adstar! 21 months.
Adds to 14007 has become an absolute W member. Thank you. What do you mean we don't know controversy? You, what's your name? Stan.
Oh, I don't know why it cuts the messages off. I wonder if there's a setting. W Adstar, 21 months, level 3. Really appreciate you, man. And there's a link to Adstar, guys. Consider supporting those who support us. W Adstar. Let's go. I'm going to have to try and figure that out. I feel like it's got like a setting where there's a timer or something. No, why Stan? Yeah, boom. I would have loved to have seen Stone Cold versus Brock Lesnar in their prime. There was rumors about, I think it was either 9 or 10 years ago. I know Steve Austin, like, he can still like fight in a solid match, even to this day. If you base it off 2022, and his WrestleMania match against Kevin Owens, it was pretty solid. Whether that was carried or not from Kevin Owens or not, it was a solid matchup. And Brock is an absolute monster these days. So, I mean, oh, man. If they would have ran through with the whole rumor of them two facing 9 or 10 years ago, it could have been something interesting. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, Roderick, you've been very demanding today, man. I'm not changing my servers, man. I'm not changing my servers. W adds the mate. Really appreciate that. Roderick is probably 6th seed. Yeah, probably. And I'm not really popping for it. Not getting that reaction of like, oh my goodness, 6 seeds in here. I don't buy it. If only Stan would finish that sentence. Right. I doubt the real 6 seed is only crown rank 38. Right. I agree with that. Yeah, guys, remember, we do have a rule on impersonation. I don't mind if people make impressions of people just for a joke and just as bantering from time to time, especially if both parties are in like mutual agreement of those things to take place. But if someone is coming in here trying to impersonate someone of that magnitude, you really need to like steer away from that. So just keep that in mind, guys. I'm going to spectate Gwen. Good luck, everyone. There is a massive cheese on short circle right now. There is. Brock versus Damien would be pretty incredible, Brandy. Wasn't paying attention. Yeah. Yeah, well, you might have to start paying attention, Roderick. You want me to pay attention to you? You might have to start paying attention to me. Yeah, Roderick, you do come in here multiple times saying how bad the servers are and this and that about Lily's like world record and PB. Now you're telling me 6 seeds in. It's a bit hard to comprehend all that. Alright, Gwen with the win. Nice work, Gwen. W. You guys want to join on in? There is about 30-ish minutes remaining, guys. If you're a current channel member, Members Monday is next. That should run for approximately an hour. And special additional thank you goes to our level 5 channel members, both ABC129 and Dr. Pepsi. Yeah, good, Eureka. How you doing, man? Tiptoe? Yep, we can do tiptoe. Alright, WDJW3. 90 seconds on the time when it appears. Oh, gosh. And yes, Gwen has gifted us 5 memberships for the month of August thus far. Your level 1s and higher are Eggy, Zencat, Perp on level 1, George Clank, JKN, and Perp on his main account with the level 2. Thiago and Adster on level 3. And as we just mentioned just before, ABC129 and Dr. Pepsi are both absolute W level 5s. So I do appreciate that solid and continued support. Thank you all so much. And here's just a rundown of approximately gifters throughout the entire year for this channel. Approximately. I might have to move Gwen up by 5, I think. So that could be slightly inaccurate. I will have to refer back to a previous stream to figure that out. But W. You've been really sick for the past 4 days. Your asthma is coming back worse. Yeah, Miss Sheba's been feeling really unwell for the same amount of time, AIM, and I'm not sure what it is at this point in time. Because whatever's going on with her, I don't have. I don't know whether it's contagious or not. I don't know when the real X appears. I'd be like, welcome in, or it's been a while. How you going? I feel like overglazing can take away from the stream, not always, but it can. Yeah, fair. Alright, good luck everyone. So if you didn't make it in, let's do this. Dum 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 dum. And wake up by coughing through my stream. Stream. We're coughing through my sleep. Yeah, Mishiva's been doing a bit of that too. What's up, Mr. Speedrunner? Did I load into jump? Not sure, Roderick. Oh yes, blast balls. Let's go. Ah. Never seen Blast Ball in Tiptoe. Yeah, it's one of the returning variations back into the game. Aim. Oversend mines donuts from Woolies. Maybe an exception though. Yum. Alright, good luck. Oh, someone go for it. Yeah. I'm gonna, what I can only assume as Roderick with the win. Nice work. Alright, 90 seconds if you're gonna join on in. Mosh, I tried to get into Anniversary Party, but no one plays it in Oz. I always change it to US West. It is a difficult time playing on Australian servers for public games, regardless of the show. Even solos can be a struggle at certain parts of the day. Trust me, I've tried for hours and hours and hours just to test it out. So, yeah, when I play off stream to do public games, I change it to US West. If I'm doing snipes, I change it to US West. Alright. I'm going to assume Roderick was the winner. If not, could the winner please appear in the chat? Because they get to choose the next show. Is autocorrect annoying in your opinion? Yeah, it can be. Not as a streamer. People make mistakes all the time. Like autocorrect, prediction text, or the equivalent are meant to be useful tools that aren't so useful when you look at it. So like I always keep that in mind. If someone makes a mistake, yes, like obviously mods will call out this and that and remove messages or timeout people, but there is the odd occasion where yeah, auto text, prediction text, and or autocorrect could be a factor. Alright, so thanks for being honest with me, Roderick. In the long run, I knew it was you from the get-go. Cool. Alright. Got 20 more minutes left, guys. Slime Scraper final, is that a thing? It is, isn't it? Under certain scenarios, it is, isn't it? I don't know, I can't remember. Alright, good luck. Because it's 13 high, right? Gwen? Nah, maybe not. I swear it used to be. Maybe with the what was it, 10 player minimums? Maybe, I don't know, about a year ago. Gosh, I made this super hard Kaiser level, but I couldn't beat it. Dang, Mr. Speedrunner. Oops. Alright, good luck, everyone. Oh, gosh. Alright, let's go. Alright. Ah. Oh. Any plans for Twitch soon? Wednesday, Thursday. Honestly, I'd stop. Wednesday, Thursday. I'm just gonna jump on the realm for those streams. I know people want this and that. But I'll be honest with you, I don't want to play this and that. So I know Twitch. I just wanted to just feel chill. So Wednesday, Thursday, some point throughout the afternoon. If not, we could run from morning into midday. Probably halfway through the morning. We'll see how we go. Skillshare cams needs to be in effect here. Thanks, Jaguar. I mean, we still technically have Skillshare cam. So PS4 home menu customs on Wednesday and Thursday. Best stream concept ever, Adster. Day says, so I've got to make a second laser cut design, but have no clue what to make it. The hard part. It has to use the bloody union effects. So I just can't grab something off the internet. What? Bro, what does that even mean? That sounds absolutely awesome. Not awesome, awful. Days. You're gonna have to ask in the member stream, Joseph. Don't ask here. Because we're not doing maps here currently. When do you think brain rot's gonna be stopped? Not anytime soon. Missing another Twitch. Sorry, guys. I don't know if the game is like... Nah, it must be my OBS. Must be the capture card or whatever. Alright, let's do it. Let's frickin' do it, mate. I think I should be fine here, though. I don't think I'm gonna mess up unless I make a stupid, like, mistake. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's go. No! No! Swear this camera would come into good use. But, yeah, there's that. Thanks, AIM. Thank you. Alright, we might be okay. We might be okay. Let's go. Alright, let me fix up the sounds. Speedrunner says motion extension video. I watched a thing. It was knockout update levels, and he said, "Oh no, that guy." Yeah, I think that's an old video, right? Ah, what the heck? Yeah, no, I know Stentric. Stentric knows me. We've been disconnected. I'm gonna have to do a reset, restart the game. However, because we've only got about 10-ish minutes. Yeah, womp womp. Because we've only got about 10-ish minutes, we might only be able to do another show. Maybe 2, if we'll see how we go. See how we go for time. Don't know. See how we go for time. But yeah, we'll have to load this up, so apologies, guys. Alrighty. Yeah, Skillshare Cab has been brought back a little while. I think you're right, Days. Around about April-ish. But, yeah, no, it is here to stay. I just don't feature it frequently, though. So, I must not to specify the thingo, but did you hear in the ban in Victoria about owning a certain thingo? Well, when I read it, I told you not. The fine is up to 47,000, which is an only crazy amount. Yeah, I wonder why, because the amount of crazy things that I've been hearing that have been happening there, Adster, is just absolutely, like, ridiculously insane. So I don't blame them. I don't blame them. But the problem is the ban's been in effect for a little while, but we're still hearing incidents here and there involving them. So it's like, did the ban actually help anything? Or... Oh, let's go, Dace. Statistician. It was the 9th of April because I have a clip from April 6th saying you'd do it on Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah, but 47,000? What a number. What a number. That's actually kind of crazy. It is fair to ban it, not what I'm saying. Just hear me out for this. Yeah, nah. All goods. Yeah, 47. What a number. What a number. Are you on the show again? Yeah, what even was it? Solos? Yeah, so guys, if it doesn't happen on stream, I don't count it. There used to be a time we used to count it, but it just got to a point where just people were, you know, arguing with each other backwards and forth, saying, this person won, no, this person won, da 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 da. So we don't do that anymore. Even on Winner's Choice. Slime Scraper? Oh yeah, it was too. Got what show it was. Alright, the new code is... No. It is not. I'm not saying a combination of those letters. GPV54 is your code. Alright. Alright, we'll run back Slime Scraper. Okay, this could be the last show just because of how long this show actually does occur for. You're just pretty much playing this to get the, you know, some bragging rights to be the last winner of the stream. Because current channel members Monday is next, so 47 plus 7 equals 54, so technically equals 47. Exactly. Exactly. Have a good one, Mr. Speedrunner. Enjoy, man. Enjoy your last footy game this upcoming Friday. Might be at Members Monday. Yeah, that's fine. If you make it, awesome. If you don't, that's okay, Mr. Speedrunner. Mosh, why is your realm name 47 Kingdom? A combination of the community, including realm members, picking out X amount of names, plus me just combining things from the list and the channel's history and whatnot. Alright, good luck everyone. This will be probably the last show. I dare say it will be. Alright, good luck. Last show of the channel. Oh gosh. Oblige, alright. What's up, N-Dog? Welcome on in. Monster's resting his voice for a surprise 24-minute stream. Yeah, 100%. The surprise that is the least surprising. If that makes any sense. Nice work, Line Moon. Gotta be Fortnite for sure. Ah, 100%. 147%. That's how sure I am. Definitely. Next week I'm back to daily streaming. Hey, let's go, N-Dog. That's so awesome to hear. Let's go. Let's go. No, it's alright. It's the last show, Yazan. It's fine. Hey, grabbers. Yeah, grabbers are a big thing with this game, Roderick. If you think Fall Guys sucks, then this might not be the channel for you. Because he says no Fortnite, that's it. I'm unsubscribed from this channel. Like Fall Guys patch your dang grabbing. It's a mechanic that's a part of the game, Roderick. You can't say that if you're waiting at the end to grab. Yeah, so Roderick, you need to really start balancing out what you're saying, man. Because at the moment, anything you say, whether it's positive, negative, or in between, I'm just not reading a lot into. Even if I am reading it out. So... what do you think of the AJ Styles' match? Pretty good. There's a lot of referencing and tributes to the late, great Eddie Guerrero. It was just a fun match. And you know what? Even though I wanted AJ Styles to become the new Intercontinental Champion, I'm not even mad at the result. Not even mad at the result. Yeah, so Roderick, I don't think Fall Guys is going to patch an in-game mechanic. That would make no sense. Little Meat Cannon drops a new video. Oh my goodness. New video. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Roderick, that's okay, man. Do what you need. But don't come back in here in 2 days later telling me that you've broken your PB in Lily. Okay? It's attention seeking, my dude. You're the one complaining about grabs, but allegedly you are waiting to grab people. I don't get that. You're also the guy that told me, oh my goodness, the real 6 seed is here. Despite me already seeing the name and seeing a dash next to it. Only to come around to see that 6 seed dash has won. And then you go, yeah, I've won, so I'm picking the next game. Well. Nah, Roderick, not at all. This game is boring a little. Yeah, but when I jump on a live stream, Roderick, I have the most fun throughout my day. More often than not. And we also make unique concepts, so it's not just always custom lobbies, winners, picks. And that's why people stay. That drop in stream after stream after stream. Because they're here for either one, myself, or two, they're enjoying the concepts. And also, 3, they talk to other people as well. It's not just purely the game and the state of it. My cat is having a staring contest with me. How should I feel? Scared, N-Dog? By the way, any news on Creative Custom Lobby Championship Season 2? I'd love to get a chance to be featured. I'll let you know about that soon, Gabby. I'll let you know about that soon. I'm gonna make a post about quitting the game. So use in-game in members shortly for real, says that stuff. Okay, in 2 days I'll tell you my PB on the Ice Cream Mountain monster map for throwing beans off in the fastest time for real. Oblige. Carry the leader part 2 next year. Adster, alright. Gwen and Line Moon. Oh, Gwen just gets the W. Has YouTube stopped pinned comments, by the way? Let me check. I just don't have a pinned comment, so... No, they haven't, Spindy. I just don't have one, because we're doing just winner's choice. Gwen with the win! Appreciate Gwen with the 5 gifted memberships. Adster with the 21-month membership milestone on level 3. And if you're a current channel member, coming up next is Members Monday. Everyone else will be live once again tomorrow. For Fall Guys customs of some variety. What that will be, don't ask because I have no idea at this point in time. It's an advanced function for channels. Yeah, so if you don't have it, you might have to go into your settings through YouTube Studio, Spindy. If for whatever reason you did have it and you don't have it anymore, I'd still check the eligibility for advanced features. Oh, Wednesday, sorry. Wednesday. Oh, Gabby, look, I've taken a few days off. I don't even know what day it is. This is why I tried to take a few days off to try and get back into it, but it hasn't happened. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up. So, yeah, we'll be back Wednesday, sorry. Don't know what we're going to do yet, but we'll figure it out as we go. Yeah, Roderick, so if you're just here to put in random messages, don't. Oops, see you, mate. No worries, Days, no worries. Alright, guys, thank you so much for the 37 votes on the poll, the 24 likes on the stream. I really got disconnected on the last show. Dang, quake up. So, yeah, current channel members will be live for Members Monday next. Everyone else will be back Wednesday. So, please stay safe, look after yourselves, have a great rest of your day or night, wherever you may be. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much. And once again, W stream. Thanks, guys.